Now, why would you break up with the person via a text message, a WhatsApp message, or even they find out that you've broken up with them on your Instagram story? Hi guys, my name is June Joyce, or you can call me JJ. Welcome to Evolve Podcast. Now, thank you so much for the love that you guys have shown me on the previous episode. And today we're bringing more and more and more. So take back, just sit down, take that cup of tea, and let's delve into this, you know. So now, this week we are talking about how to properly break up. Is there a right way to properly break up? And I think that there is a right way to do this thing the right way, so that the impact, the negative impact can be kidogo. You know what I mean? Now, for example, when you break up with someone via a text message, it's you just decide at 12 a.m. on Monday, 12 a.m. You're like, "Hi JJ, I don't see us going anywhere. It's over," like that. So I'm thinking how to handle this, how that someone has handled that situation. It's literally bad and it's very disrespectful. So I think that for you to handle that breakup well, you need to choose the right setting and time. I mean, take someone to where? I'm thinking Ole Sereni, Kempinski. Okay, no pressure. Just take someone to a good place. Like you started. See, ulianza relationship vizuri. Let's end it the right way. Take someone there, let them eat a good food, set the nini. And now talk about them. I mean, talk about why really you want to break up. Tell them the faults, the challenges you guys have gone past it. Na kama imeshindikana kabisa, that's now when you guys come together and talk about this thing. The receiver also has a say in the relationship because it's a relationship. So you want to end the relationship, talk about it, let this other person talk, give feedback of what they think. If you guys don't come to an agreement and you see enyewe, this is where we're at, let's just, call it quits. Of course, you won't say call it quits, but you know how you will do it. But texting someone, it's very disrespectful. Because some of you will text someone and disappear like that. So this person is still struggling with no contact. They don't know what to do with their lives. They start stalking you, And kwanza, you guys, the people who do that, once you start being stalked, that's the time now where you're like, oh, you've gone for vacation, you're doing great, So you want them to know how life is beautiful. So that is hurting them. Choose the right setting, the right time. Let these people know how you truly feel and now come to a conclusion about it. Another thing, listen carefully. Because now, you see, the moment you guys are breaking up, it can be heated anytime. Nobody likes breakup. In fact, when people come together, the idea of growing all together, that's just, something that everyone wants. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. So when you come and tell me, I don't want anything to do with you, you're just like making me feel like, what do you mean? So listen to them. Let them also, as they talk about their faults, what they think you should do better, vitu kama hizo, you give them space and environment for them to say their truth and speak their mind freely without you interjecting, and also without you bringing, always complaining. Because I've seen people, even like, for example, going for closures, vitu kama hizo, ama just like normal breakup. People just come, we anasema hivi, instead of now going to the root cause, ama going to the exact problem, you just interjecting. Now it becomes even worse. You guys end up becoming bitter. You might end up causing even vituko too wherever you are. So learning to actively listen to what this person is saying, I think it's very important, even when like you're handling breakup. Let's go to another thing. Come prepared. I think it's important to come prepared when you're going to break up with someone. Because if you do not have let's say valid reasons why you're bringing that. Kwanza kama you're breaking up with someone in a restaurant, hey, utalipa, of course, utalipa bill, but that thing can get ugly. I'm telling you, you can cause drama. Sasa unapata umetrend, we ni meme, nashangaa, why am I trending? But I was just talking to someone, but because of how you do not know how to handle this thing the right way. So come prepared, know what exactly you want, know what exactly you need to put out, know how exactly you want to deliver whatever you want to deliver. And you coming prepared shows just how, how ready you are. And I think also another thing is to be direct and firm. Becoming direct and firm doesn't mean that you don't show any compassion to the person you're breaking up with. Some of you, when breaking up with people, you that's the time now you harsh. Because you see, when you just talk about that breakup, we want to end things. Already, mtu ananzanga, the blood is already boiling. You just want to slap someone. What are you talking about? But now, just being considerate, being kind, communicating well. And also, some of you, when you're breaking up, you're not being clear of what you're saying. Some of you just like, I need space. So now, when you say you need space, you're trying to tell this person, I am not breaking up with you. It is not over. I just need to stay away from you like 1 week, then we'll come back together. But if you're not being direct on really what you want, you'll make someone wait for you for 10 years. Okay, Lisa, why are you not moving on? What's up? Why is the healing process taking long? It's because you're waiting for someone who is never going to come because of how they communicated, whatever they think. So I think that when handling breakup, it's important to be firm on what you're saying. I do not like the way you haven't been putting efforts in our relationship, for example. I do not like the way you handle conflicts. That is not something that sits right with me. Your values, it's not aligning with my values. So I feel like at this point, we should not continue because we are not aligning, we are not in tune. But now when you say we are not, my values, they're not, your principles are different, but I just need to stay away from you kidogo. You are not being clear on what you want. So let's just stop taking people on the corners. Let's stop making people read between the lines. Kwanza hiyo, reading between the lines. You're making people sense that, but this season, this is the season where the relationship is ending. So most of you, if you're not direct and firm, that's now where everything just blows up. So I think it is important for you to be open, communicate well, but stand on the ground. And let just people know that, it's because of this. That's why I'm breaking up with you. And I mean it. Set your boundaries right. And every process will be easier. This person will process. Venye tulisema tu, ukweli nayo jameni nauma. Hii nayo unaina ujanja. Mtu akikwambia wewe sikutaki. Si ni ukweli, sasa nitafanya aje? But huwezi mpiga, mwezi pigana. Na huwezi mpigania, juu amekwambia inaisha. But just how you handle it, it will make these people, ama that person, just take it easily. Aende to a process vizuri. Even the impact becomes less in a way. So the damage doesn't. So because wanajua in their mind, this person is direct. This is literally what they mean. And I need to start now discovering who I am. I start discovering myself. Now, when you handle the breakup process easily, ama directly and firmly, with, of course, compassion and kindness, these people will be able to take it well, and the impact will be less. And so they'll just, start now discovering themselves. They'll start working on themselves and just discovering who they are on their own. And the process, as much as it will be hard, some way they'll just like maneuver through it. Yeah, so guys, that's what we had for you today. And I hope that you've enjoyed it. And I also hope that, when you're thinking, if you're right there and you're thinking about breaking up with someone, I'm not like encouraging it, but I'm just like, let's just handle it well and with respect, considering other people's feelings. Yes, and so moving on to next time. I just gave you a little bit of what's going to happen. We're going to talk about, is breakup really necessary? Do you think it's necessary? And at what point do you just sit down and say, I should really break up with this person and not stay? Because the more I stay with them, it's causing me harm than good. So remember to comment if you have any other proper way you think that we can learn from each other. Just put it down there on the comment. Let's just dive into it. Let's talk about it. Let's learn from one another. And also, of course, please share, like, and subscribe. Yay! See you on the next episode.